What's up, family? It's your brother Ace. It's reaching out because I love you. You already know that. You know what's up. I just smoked some herbs, so kind of got me wanting to build a little bit. Just express some things. You know how that go. You getting your thoughts and everything. And if you know me or anything about me and my walk, I'm watching. I'm paying attention to what's going on out there. And it's a lot of weird behavior. It's very strange outside now. The people, y'all are starting to behave very oddly, in a very weird and strange fashion. And I'm a scientist. I'm a mathematician. These are things that grab my attention and make me want to study. So when I see the masses being weird, acting very strange, I got to find out what's going on. I have to ask questions. So look, I'm a sovereign man. I walk as a king on this earth. It is what it is. All right. So I said it to say, I don't have to censor anything. I don't have to censor my mind. I'm at liberty to express at will. When I recognize a bitch, I call the bitch a bitch. Many of you out there, I'm coming for your head. It is what it is. You're on the wrong side. I can tell you that. You can't do shit about it. You know what I mean? So the thing is, without the understanding behind the work will, it will be in vain. You don't want to do things and waste your actions and not gain the lesson or understanding from it. So that's why I like to have these sit downs and build so that we understand each other's work, so that when shit go down, it's like, well, I get it though. So this weird stuff. Where do we begin? What are y'all on right now? The money thing. How y'all still falling for the money trick? Money is a spell. Do you know what a spell is? Let's find out. I like to, I don't want people to think I'm making stuff up. A lot of people out there just make shit up. And I'm not one of those guys. Evidence. Directly, you go look at it. You know what I'm saying? Spell. Write or name the letters that form it. Okay, we ain't talking about that one. That's spelling, how you would do that. A form of words used as a magical charm or incantation. A statement of enchantment caused by a magic spell. An ability to control or influence people as though one had magical power over them. That particularly is the spell that I'm addressing. Because this whole money thing is just mind-boggling how you can still be falling for that. Black man and black woman? What the fuck could any fancy piece of paper with dead white slave owning devils on there. Just featured. What the fuck value could that have for you? Like, I don't get it. How can that be of any substance to your evolution? Fancy paper with a dead white slave owning. I got to have one around here somewhere. A dead white slave owning devil on there. Ugh. This shit. Did you know this bitch nigga right here owns slaves? Did y'all know that? This bitch nigga. Him. This motherfucker. Him. Owns slaves. Let me tell you how a G like me get down. If he was here today, I would kill him. All of them that's on this shit. If any of them bitch ass motherfuckers was here today, I would kill them motherfuckers. So, I look at my brothers and sisters like, how the fuck y'all killing each other? For that bitch nigga. He's from the grave. He still got that? He still got that on you? Oh, for real? That's crazy. What's also crazy, his kids here. All they kids here. We'll get back to that later. So, the money thing. I look at the black women like, damn. Y'all don't even like these lame ass bitch ass niggas that y'all fucking with. I talk to you. We speak with each other. We are very close. Me and the black queen are very close and have always been very close. I've always had a very intimate relationship with the black queen. They open up. They express freely. So, you have clearly spoken to me and articulated that y'all don't even fuck with these lame ass niggas that you fucking with. But we all know why. It's that bullshit over there. Who's offended that I call them dead white slave owning devils? Well, they're dead. They white. They own slaves. And if you own people, you're a devil. Or Satan. So, there you go. It's just math. So I look at these black queens transforming, metamorphosing into harlots by the masses in order to acquire that bullshit paper with the devil feature on there that raped her mama. You know what I mean? Raped her and beat her. And raped her and beat her. Took her babies. And, you know, like, I mean, I don't get that shit. That's weird to me. This is what I mean by strange behavior. I mean, they own slaves. And they still own slaves from their grave. Because our people, can you imagine what your family that were enslaved in? Can you imagine how they're looking at you right now? Watching you do what you do for that shit? Can you imagine do you even give a fuck how they will be looking at you for what you do for that shit? You're a weirdo. They're probably saying these are very strange babies. They're very strange kids. Well, not kids. Kids are goats. Very strange children. So, I have to address the money thing because I don't understand the Black Queen's relationship with that shit unless she just loved getting beat and fucked and raped. Unless she actually genuinely liked that shit, I don't understand her relationship with money and why she would even be with a lame ass bitch nigga for the shit. It's like she lost twice, but she really lost like infinitely more than that. It's just right, weird stuff. I don't know. So I have to put that out there that what black men and women are doing to acquire this blasphemy, it's strange. It's weird. I'm watching that right now. This is something that I'm examining, that I'm studying. You know, because at the end of the day, the only thing people come back to me with is, well, it's the bartering system. It's what you use to acquire goods and resources and oh. So you saying I got to go through that shit in order to get the resources or the goods that I need. That's weird to me that you really feel that way. It's there are people out there who don't have that acquire goods and resources. It's a lot of them. You are under a spell, some type of magical influence. If you feel like these dead white slave owning devils are between you and the goods and the resources that you need to live. If you think they're in the way, you're under a spell. You're weird. That's strange. Fuck that shit. I see the bitch ass man over there with the goods and the resources. Kill him and take the goods and the resources. Is this not how they got it? I don't remember any magical paper floating around back then that basically gave these motherfuckers access to this land and this work, this fruition. I don't remember any. I remember hearing about guns and a lot of bloodshed, a lot of war, that kind of thing. I remember hearing about motherfuckers murdering motherfuckers to get this land here. I read something like that. So I think it's strange and weird that the masses really believe that in order to acquire back what's been taken violently, you can achieve it through non-violent means. So it's like, I'm gonna murder you to take it, and you gonna march to get it back. You weird. That's strange to me. It just says to me, you're not really thinking. You're an intelligent being, but you're not smart. You're not choosing to use it. Smart people use the intelligence. They tap into the activity going on up there. So, who don't know blood about to be spilled in these streets? A lot of people don't know. That's strange. That's weird because blood is being spilled, but it's only one side shooting. So, anyway, I think a couple folks, well, I know the masses need to reevaluate the relevance of money in today's times. By the way, it's been crashed. It really don't exist, not even in their system. They're just stalling off the effects of that. But anyway, while they're doing that, You don't have to be under the spell. Now you're in the spell. You're under the spell of some shit that don't even work no more. So you're entering. You're flirting with. You're flirting with, you know, a very rude and harsh awakening. You gonna find out, but how you find out is up to you. You can find out on that side or this side, for one, and you probably should just start there. You know what I'm saying? So moving on to the other thing. What's up with all this faggotry? I don't get this shit. Especially the black man. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, now when I say faggotry, understand, I'm not intending to be disrespectful, but I'm not on any level making efforts to be respectful either, because I don't respect faggotry. You know, it's cancer. It's cancerous. So, and I say that because it opposes evolution. You cannot evolve through that lifestyle. But I don't look at gay people as devils per se. There are plenty of motherfucking gay devils. But I'm not saying just because you're gay, you're a devil. If you're gay, or you ain't gay, motherfucking one, but if you're claiming to be gay, you're just sick. That's all it is. You all are so comfortable embracing these cancers out there that these Satans are creating for you to get, but you can't claim the cancer in your mind by being gay. You know, I said, because it ain't like your hearts are evil. I know a bunch of gay people. I fucking live in LA, in Hollywood and shit. Y'all motherfuckers are every fucking where. You gonna know one. You know what I'm saying? Then you realize, well, shit, these motherfuckers ain't evil. These ain't devils out there trying to. They love the shit. They love the planet and animals and shit. They just fucking gay, you know. So it's like, all right, they're just not strong enough or something to stick with science, to stick with the universal law that male and female only should fuse and can fuse. It's the only reality. Everything else is, I don't know, it's strange. It's weird. It's weird. So I'm like, okay, that's a cancer of the mind. They have a psychological cancer that needs to be cured. When they understand the science behind being a spiritual being and a human being, and discover a purpose for living and being in this temporary human experience, then they can begin to heal their psychology, their mind, their perspective on their entire experience. And instead of just going with these little faggot feelings that they were indoctrinated to experience and feel, they can just say, fuck the feelings, I'm gonna abide by the math. I'm gonna go according to the science and be according to the design. So it's just cancer. It's just psychological cancer, being gay. But it's weird. It's definitely strange. The most powerful being on the planet in the third dimensional space, in the physical realm, is the melanated woman. She has the greatest influence over the earth. The white man worships her more than anything, far more than money. And the black man now disrespects her for the money. That's fucking weird. It's some strange fucking shit. But see, what y'all need to know is when a king is walking around like myself doing this math, that's the kind of weird shit that'll get you killed. Alright? That's the strange activity that cuts your experience short. Because that ain't the kind of shit that go down in front of me. Warning, weirdo. So, it's just bizarre that we really need to understand and examine this relationship right here. Melanated queen, the most powerful being on the planet. The lamest and weakest motherfucker on the planet. That bitch ass white male worships her. The strongest being on the planet. That black male can only fulfill her. He, by design, takes her to the next level. But he pimps her to him. For this. This shit is weird. That is weird. And that shit'll get you killed. It's like, where is your mind when you trick off your black women and disrespect your black queens, your melanated queens, your queens of color? How do you trick them off to consciously impose with your slave master slavery on earth? I mean, are you just the biggest coon of the number one bitch man on the planet right now, or bitch being on the planet right now, is the black man in America. Number one bitch on the planet. Straight up. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all motherfuckers are rejecting the most powerful essence. Do you know what's between a black woman's legs? Have you really experienced that? I don't understand how any black man who has experienced the essence in between a melanated queen's thighs and can be a faggot. It's very weird. It's very strange, but that is way beyond weird and strange. That is some fucking... I do not even have the capacity to understand that. That's how far gone that is to me. I I don't even have the intellectual capacity to understand how you can experience rocking with that melanated queen and then be a faggot. Something happened. Some very weird and strange shit happened. But it needs to be addressed, because what you're not going to do is make it appear to be a natural thing while I'm here. I am going to call it out from the highest platform that y'all are bitch niggas and faggots, and ain't nothing cool about that shit. And that you melanated queens, you black women, you women of color, why don't you weird motherfuckers are fucking justifying this bullshit and still fucking with these faggot niggas for this shit? What the fuck is going on? Y'all gonna have to look, share this shit and hit my inbox up or comment on the page and let me know what the fuck going on here, because I don't get this. And I read a lot and I study a lot and I pay attention to a lot, and this does not add up on any level. Let me tell you something. Everything every male on the planet does is for the melanated queen's approval. If she does not approve it, it don't fly. So why the fuck is the focus on that bullshit? And how the hell are we in a faggot epidemic? And this melanated queen is being disrespected and pimped. I mean, Ray Rice? If won't nobody else tell you, hear it from Ace. Ace McKill. You's a bitch nigga. Punk pussy bitch motherfucker. I can say that, bruh. I'm a king. You know, you can't call no nigga a bitch behind his back. That would be contradicting yourself. Why would you show a bitch that respect? You know, when you're gonna address a bitch, you have to demonstrate the bitch to be a bitch. Because otherwise, you just talking shit. There's no foundation. There's no evidence to your shit. And I ain't one of them, you know, them dudes out there that's like gonna put shit out there and not that. I mean, yeah, bro, what's up? But I ain't that. Hey, we ain't them boys out there that y'all accustomed to dealing with. I ain't no slave, nigga, and I don't think like no slave. I'm a king. The only thing y'all need to ever know is that if you ever decide to walk up on a king, prepare for blood. Period. I know I walk amongst my enemies, and I be amongst my enemies. I know that. And I'm always ready to kill y'all motherfuckers. So never come out of pocket when you're around me, and know that I am a killer. See, this is the difference between, because y'all weird, man. Y'all don't think, y'all have to wait till somebody kills somebody in order to acknowledge them as a killer. A killer will kill. That's what a killer is. Because it's like, if you need the evidence, well, why don't you find out if he'll kill? You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of bitch ass motherfuckers out there, you know, your government, that want to find out who the killers are, but they ain't gonna put themselves in the fire to find out. They put the slave in. Army. So look, getting back to this faggotry. Don't sit here and act like that's some normal shit. When you reject the melanated queen and her divine essence, something's wrong with you. You fucked up. You weird. You're being strange. And, you know, I'm just letting you know I'm watching that shit. But it won't persist. Because we need her mind liberated in order to evolve in this work. This work does not get done without the energy of the melanated queen. Her energy, what she backs, what she supports, what she appreciates, what she respects, what she desires, be made manifest. That's how strong she is. That's how powerful she is. And she is always most fulfilled by the melanated king. It's just science. I see you, queens. I love you, queens. And there are kings here, conscious. Moving on. There's rumors about this whole race war and American Civil War, and some people say the shit gonna happen, some people say the shit ain't gonna happen. What does it take for you to recognize warfare in Weirdo Land, in Weird World? What evidence do you require to recognize a war? Are people dying in the middle of the street by cops not evidence that it's warfare now? What y'all looking forward to? Tanks? If you waiting on tanks, you already dead. I find it quite weird, quite strange that your people, your family, can be murdered day in and day out, and you not recognize that you're in a war. But I do know why, weirdo. I do know why, strange guy, you don't want to recognize that we're in war and at war right now. Because, of course, the second you say, fuck, damn, this is it, it's going down right now, we in it. Now you feel like you gotta fight. And you know your bitch ass can't fight. That's cool. Look, everybody ain't supposed to be out there on that. You know what I mean? That's for certain cuts. But we all have a role in this war. You ain't got to get on the front lines. You know what I mean? We got folks that want to just go out there and kill cops. We got plenty. So don't even worry about that if that ain't you. But find and discover your work in it. Know what's going on. Know the time. I think it's very weird. It's very strange for you to go about your day and la 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 la. Oh, fucking another black man killed by the cops. Who's gonna stop this? It's weird to me. It's strange that you think you just gonna watch. See, let me put it like this. The Satans on the planet, these are men. These are intelligent beings, like everyone, who use their intelligence to conduct evil works. They know they're evil. They choose to be evil. They love that shit. They be like, I'm an evil motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They made a choice. Fuck this, I'm killing all these niggas. I hate them, right? Then you have the gods on the planet. These are men, intelligent beings, studying, paying attention. What's up? Like, these goddamn Satan's out of control. These motherfuckers fucked up. It's time to start killing Satans. It's time to start wiping these motherfucking devils out. Alright? So, the gods on the planet have made a choice. It's gonna go down. We're killing these fucking devils and these Satans. It is what it is. So you got, this is what you got right here, right now, on the planet, going on. And in the middle are all the folks who don't know about this war and who have not chosen a side. That means both sides kill you. It just is what it is. Both sides kill you. This is you. This is the masses right here who have no cognizance of warfare, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare, physical warfare, economic warfare. What's up? I think it's very strange. It's very weird of you to be in the heart of the second civil war on this land and you don't even know about it. You just like here being a fucking slave and a dumbass. Then you're gonna be dead. Like, what the fuck happened? The hell? I was on my way to work. The fuck? Niggas is shooting. It's like, is that how you wanna find out when shit go down? Is that you wanna find out everything like at once? Alright. So take this as a warning to weirdos. You might want to come out that shit and get with the design, because the universe is correcting itself. The universe is restoring balance, peace, harmony to this land. And the Creator is the only authority over the universe. So, what the Creator backs is what's made manifest. So it's time for the gods to start creating righteousness on the earth. And we trump all unrighteous works because we're backed by the Creator, by the universe. The only reason it seems as if the evil works are being made manifest is just because the gods aren't even creating. We just ain't even doing shit yet. But as soon as we start, that shit gets trumped. Hey, Satan was promised 1,000 years. Shit. Clock's up. So, warning to you weirdos. Y'all better get with the program, because if you don't, I'm finna put your weird ass down. To my brothers and sisters, I love you. Dua for your energy, for your time. Hotel.